Why do you have to go out and fight him? I wouldn't go out and fight him.
Really?
I mean, if he throws a punch, I mean, yeah, I'll end you right here. But I ain't gonna go. I ain't going outside. What? You got a couple $1 million? Then we ain't fighting.
Right.
Sorry, I back in the day, I was going in, we're going to baby's club, and Tito's in there, and someone goes, "Hey man, Tito's here. Is everything gonna be okay?" I said, "Hey man, you got a couple $1 million? Then yeah, we're gonna be all right. We're not gonna fight." Right. Sorry. Yeah. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Going outside and fighting for what? What's that proof?
Right.
Shut up.
I also
stop.
The other thing about it is I'm in my place of business. It's a very big liability to get into a fight when you have a firearm on you. So that's my other big consideration too, is just that it might seem like it's just going to be a fight. If someone has a firearm on them, then this could be a totally different thing. Now, I know that he doesn't because we had security that made sure that they didn't. But that being said, that really introduces another element in terms of how things could go wrong here.
So if y'all don't remember what happened, Ruger and Adam 22ster got into it. And let's just say, spoiler alert, no fist flew. But I'll tell you what Adam was really conveying when he said what he said. Let's go.
Just willing to fight.
Why do you think that? Why do I need to be on board with fighting? I've never said I was a boxer. Why do I need to be a boxer all of a sudden?
When you got on that internet and you said Ruger a bitch, acting like a bitch, them fighting words to me, we don't play about that shit. Now I can come in here and really get on bullshit. You see what I'm saying? We don't play about certain shit. And you got to understand, when you step in that field, you got to accept everything that come with it. I just want to turn this button off now. Now I want to turn this button off. I don't want to do this. But nah, you forgetting the other shit that come with it.
Do I seem like I'm worried about that?
At the end of the day, gang.
Do I seem like I'm worried about any of this shit? There's a lot of threats. There's a lot of ideas. I'm chilling.
You just sat here and said, if I asked you with the boxing glove to fight, you said you would not do it.
Right,
because
I'm not a boxer.
You know why? Because you're worried about getting knocked the fuck out.
No, because I just don't want to take part in goofy-ass clout shenanigans.
It wouldn't be no clout shit. You know why?
Yes, it is.
You wouldn't have no cameras rolling.
Challenging a non-boxer to a boxing match when I've never said or done anything that suggested that I wanted to be a boxer.
What the so different about me and you? You older than me.
Okay.
What the fuck is so different?
I'm going to pull up to do an interview with you and I'm going to bring a snowboard. And we're going to have a contest. Who's the best snowboarder? Because that's exactly as logical as you deciding that I should be a boxer now.
Bro, you just dropped a diss song to people and you was trash as hell.
What?
At the end of the day, you
might have been the first person I heard say that.
Shit. This is what I'm telling you.
I heard a lot of people say they think I'm nicer on the mic than you are.
I'm going to keep it real, bro. That shit was ass.
What?
You was ass.
That was my first song. But I think I snapped.
All right. Make it your last, man.
No, we got more. We got another one that'll probably be out by the time this comes out.
All right, that's cool. Keep doing what you're doing. I hope you make it in your rap career. But look, stop playing with people if you're not ready for the outcome that come with the shit.
Why do you think I'm not ready?
Because you're not. You just sat here and said you wouldn't even fight. So you're not ready. That's what I'm telling you.
Being ready is not the same as having to take part in goofy ass clout shenanigans.
On some real shit, every nigga tell you in Cali, what they say, we run the phase around. They run phase around this bitch.
You hanging out with the wrong guys in Cali.
Exactly.
But they don't run phase in Cali?
Not a lot. Not
whatever going on. We fight. Where we from, nigga?
It was at that time Ruger should have just crashed out and hit him real quick. Just punch him dead in his face, bro. When you popping it like that, bro, you gotta pop it. You gotta go off. You already going for the gusto? Go for the throat. Do him up one. It is what it is, bro. That right there is your perfect opportunity to basically do what you should have did. And that's basically clean that whole clock. Turn his TV off. I guess not. I'm not calling Ruger a buster or a punk or nothing like that, but, bro, them threats of violence and all that stuff, bro, stand on it. Do it up one. But let's get back to it.
Chicago.
At the end of the day, if a motherfucker,
this is very different than everything I've been led to believe about Chicago.
No, Chicago fight.
When's the last time we heard about a famous Chicago brawl?
Now you know what it is. Everybody don't be internet, but Chicago fight.
I'm gonna tell you some real shit. That's really light. What I'm actually telling you, fight. Niggas really kill motherfuckers in Chicago.
You should kill me.
That's what they do.
I love that.
But what I'm telling you is
somebody should shoot me.
But what I'm telling you is, Adam.
Yeah.
You're gonna get f***ed up one day if you keep tweaking with people. I'm telling you, bro. I'm
gonna be real.
It's not gonna be a good outcome for you.
The threats, the like vague, like, oh, something's gonna happen to you.
Ain't nobody threatening you.
The 22-star ain't pressed.
I'm telling you.
Trust me.
I ain't threatening you.
I'm good.
I'm telling you. If somebody
sounds like
asks
a threat.
you,
sounds like you're trying to threaten me.
At the end of the day, I'm telling you as real. I'm telling you as a man, nigga.
Right.
You gonna get f***ed up out here playing.
Okay.
Remo, no, he over there looking like he know. Look at him.
Like how y'all shit
Remo,
on.
you
Bitch,
know.
I'm with whatever I
Listen,
get
though.
myself into.
But listen, you not because you said you wouldn't even fight a person.
That's goofy as
you
fuck.
talking about some clout.
Oh, I'm going to give you boxing gloves. Like, that's some goofy ass clutch shit. And you know it. You know
I'm
it.
really saving your face.
You know it.
Saving your face. But
Number
listen,
one, I never signed up to be a fighter.
At the end of the day,
so if somebody starts
you ain't
telling me
signed up
like,
to be a rapper neither,
you're not a
but
great,
you just
yes I
dropped
did.
this
No, I
song,
literally did.
and
I
that
made a
shit was
song.
trash.
That was me signing up. Was when I made
And
the
that
song.
shit was trash. You ain't signed up to be no rapper.
So you're telling me that I'm
But
not a
you
good
doing it.
rapper? Do you
So
think
stop
that
it with all
impacts
that other
my
shit.
like
Stop
ego?
it with all
Do you
that.
think I'm
What
worried
telling
about
you
not
is-
being a good rapper?
Yes, you are because you just sat here and said you wouldn't fight if it came down to it. You
My
are
whole
soft.
thing is that I'm not willing to
You
take
soft.
people and let them convince me that I need to fight
But
to defend my
get
man.
on a platform and let them convince you. You can try to convince people that you tough and you this and that.
When have I
But
ever
I'm
acted
telling
like I
you,
was tough?
On some real shit. Just speaking on street shit to get you up. I'm telling you that.
I'm just gonna let you know I'm good
All
with
right.
the vague threats.
You ain't.
Yes.
You ain't. You
Unless
wouldn't
you're
be.
gonna do something,
You wouldn't be.
I don't want to hear it.
Do you want to fight?
No.
All right, then shut the fuck up.
Then why are you on the
Stop
podcast?
talking. Stop talking.
You don't get to
'Cause
tell
if I
me to
was
shut the fuck up on my
listen,
podcast.
If I was
my
the last
podcast
out,
that
if
you
I
were
was the
very
last
upset.
out on this bitch,
When I told you you weren't invited
listen,
on this podcast,
Remo,
you were very
I'm
upset.
talking to Remo now. Hey, listen.
You're talking to
if
me
I was
on
the
my
last
podcast.
Out, and hit him in his mouth. Say I hit him in his mouth. What he gonna do?
What do you think I'm gonna do?
He gonna try to sue. He gonna be one of them soft ass
How
people.
am I gonna sue you when I got way more money than you?
Because you
That's
soft.
not usually how it works.
Because you soft. So you telling me if I hit you in your mouth, you ain't gonna sue me?
I don't need to sue you.
You ain't answer my question.
Am I gonna sue you? Why would I sue somebody that I have way more money than?
If I hit you in your mouth, then what?
I feel like that would really betray the fact that you told Remo that you didn't have a problem with me and really just wanted
At
to
the
talk
end of
on
the
the
day, it's the
podcast.
principle. I'm telling you something. You need to learn something.
you're scared of
You
getting
need to
sued
learn
now?
something from another grown man. You want me to do it? 'Cause
Sure.
if I hit
Hey,
you,
Go
your
crazy.
security gonna
Go
run in
crazy.
here.
hold on.
What do you
Your
think? What
Security
else
gonna
is
come
he
in
here
with his
for?
gun.
What else is he
Your
here for?
security gonna come in with his gun.
Why else is he here?
All right, but look.
Look,
Yeah.
you see what I'm saying?
But hold on.
So stop talking.
If you were really on some tough shit, you wouldn't care about that, right?
Listen, you.
I don't put myself out
honestly,
here on some tough shit.
on some
I've
100
never
shit,
came on here and
I
told
wouldn't
I
even
am
get
the
no
best
brownie points
fighter.
for punching
When
you.
have I ever came on the podcast and said, "Oh, I'm the toughest"?
It's the shit you mentioning.
Like
I just
what?
told you. I just spoke on my homie.
Your
funeral, and
example
you spoke on that
is
shit
basically
like
telling
that shit
me
was a game.
that even
Stop
though
playing
Wooski
with us.
dissed me
At
and
the
talked
end of
shit
the
to
day-
me first, that I shouldn't
Man,
be
your
able to
ass did
talk
that
back
shit.
to him in
You
response.
did that shit. You throw the rock and you hide your hand.
That's not true.
That's what
He
the
threw
fuck
the
you
rock.
do. You throw the rock and hide your hand.
He threw the rock.
And just like I said, at the end of
All
the day,
I did was respond.
If you ain't
You're
ready,
trying to tell me that for some reason
you
I
not
can't
ready for what
respond to
come
somebody
with it-
when he disses me.
if you ain't ready for what come with it, leave that street shit alone.
I'm ready.
For real.
I'm
You're
good.
not. Because you're not even ready to fight.
That's
That ain't
you
even-
coming
and that
up
ain't
with an
even that.
arbitrary way for
So
to
shut your
prove our
scary ass up.
masculinity. And I'm letting you know that if you want to have a boxing match, I want to have a snowboarding competition.
Bro.
It's exactly the same thing.
Do it.
Just say you scared.
Do it.
I'm not a fighter.
So if he do this,
Just say you scared.
There's a reason I move around the way that I do.
So
It's
this
because
is what
I
I'm
don't
telling you.
want someone like you to try to
you
think that
know-
you can bully me.
If you said the reason why you move, because you don't want to fuck you up, right?
Well, of course.
So why the fuck is you doing the shit you doing? Because the shit that'll
Talking to
get you
people on the
fucked up.
internet?
That'll get you fucked up though. You contradicting yourself.
All the threats in the world don't mean shit to me. You got to
You
do it.
contradicting yourself.
You got to do it.
Bro, you not like on some real shit.
You know where I'm
I
at
just
every
asked
day
you-
doing
I
content.
just asked you, would you fight me in gloves?
And
you
again,
said no.
you coming up with an arbitrary way for us to prove our manhood
real life-
doesn't interest me.
Like for real.
We
like-
can talk on
like,
a
I ain't
podcast.
I ain't
You have to express yourself with
I ain't
words.
gonna embarrass you. I ain't even gonna embarrass myself on this podcast and bust off your ass. Cause I can.
That for
I got
sure
the
would
reach
be-
and everything.
that would embarrass
This is
you.
the whole like
You would get
my whole
embarrassed.
left hand around and do some shit to you, boy.
I don't even know
But
why
listen,
you think you could come on
listen,
my podcast and talk shit to
that
me
wouldn't
like
even
this
be worth
when
it.
you're obviously
that
not going
wouldn't
to
even
do
be worth
shit.
it.
Yeah.
Listen,
You're going to have to
at the end
leave
of the
if you
day-
want to keep talking
Look,
tough
leave.
because
That's what he
nobody
do.
is interested in hearing you talk
Leave.
shit like that.
He want a motherfucking leave because
all
he's
right.
scared.
Let's
That's what
bring
they
it-
do.
You
They
got to
scared.
do
let's bring it
something
back-
if you
let's
want
bring it
me
back
to
a
take
little
you
bit.
serious.
Let's bring it back in a little
Listen,
bit.
let me talk to you.
All right, for sure.
You're going to have to be polite if you want to stay on this podcast.
Listen,
Can we
I don't
talk?
give a
Hold
fuck
on,
about this
Nah, hold
podcast.
on.
Then why'd you beg to come on here?
To be honest, I really wanted to come here and beat your ass.
Yeah, but you're not.
You want to go box? Let's go get y'all face.
Man,
Again,
we ain't
I
doing
don't
all that,
wanna
bro.
box.
All right, listen.
Off my word.
Because listen, hold on.
I can have you removed right now. Do you want to go?
I know.
You want to go wait
Hey,
outside?
Listen,
But
my
we-
son,
me
listen
and
to
you
me.
chop- me and
If
you chop
have
it up,
me
bro.
remove
Like, off
gang,
the strength
I'm
of-
gonna leave out this bitch like a man.
That's
That's
cool.
what I'm gonna do.
Right. Or you
That
can
ain't
sit
gonna
here and
move
talk
me.
like a man.
You got the police in here.
How's it a police?
That ain't gonna move me. It's cool.
I
At
just
the
don't know
end of
why
the
you're
day,
so convinced
the
that this
world
is a
know
good
that
place
your
for
ass
you to
wouldn't catch a
talk
fade.
like
You
you're
just
tough.
talking.
Right.
I'm not talking
I'm
like
not a
I'm tough.
boxer. I've made that
Exactly.
extremely
So stop
clear.
Stop talking.
I'm a podcaster. Why the f would I stop talking?
Stop talking. That's your problem.
Why would I stop talking when I'm a podcaster?
Most you gonna do is hit the table. Come on, man. You would hit the table. But
All you're doing is sitting here yapping.
Hey, so look, we talked it out. We said that everything was cool.
Yeah.
Hey,
Why you
Adam,
calling
man.
me
I've
this
seen the
type of
text.
energy,
Yeah,
though?
you try to do the old switcheroo. We want my act tough as soon as I get on the podcast. Oh, I can handle my own business as well. Don't worry.
on.
Yeah. I don't handle it by doing boxing matches with cavemen who want to act tough
man.
instead of
Cavemen.
doing a podcast.
Now you racist.
I'm not a boxer.
Now his racistness coming out.
And now you're
You
going to
hear?
play the race
You hear him
card.
talking about cavemen? You racist, man.
I'm describing your brain.
You weird.
Not your race.
You weird.
I'm going to ask you to leave.
That's cool. I'll leave. But I'm telling you, you a bitch.
I don't care.
And your ass a
Handsome guy. You handsome guy.
Sure.
I'm gonna get up out of here. Don't touch me though. But
Yeah,
listen,
you're going to have
your
to
ass
go.
a-
Handsome guy.
You're going to have to go.
I bet you y'all he delete this out. I bet
You're
you he
gonna have to
delete this
go.
out the interview.
You're going to have to go. Be
Handsome guy.
capable of acting like
Shut
a...
Handsome guy.
Glass up.
You can't act like...
Handsome guy.
Behave like
Let's
a
talk about
grown-up.
that
Handsome.
shit.
Behave like a
No,
grown-up,
you on a
Ruga.
podcast? Come on.
Get the f*** out.
Touch you?
Get out of here.
You scared?
You're fired.
You's a
Handsome guy.
your ass a
Handsome guy. Handsome guy.
Go. Get the
You
f***
got
out.
a soft ass security.
okay.
My son.
That's crazy. Come
He's soft as hell.
Get out of here.
We can run the fade. We can run the fade.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Hey, look, come on, y'all. No.
Everybody chill out.
What's your phone down? We can run the fade. Come on, my son. Put the gun down. We can run the fade.
Hey, yo, you. Can you subscribe and turn on that bell too? Because when you do, you're helping unbiased independent news.
Now, with Castle Doctorate in California, all right? Let me help y'all out. In California, it extends to your business, not just your home. So the stand your ground stuff does exist in California. And I tell y'all like this, all you people who think that, oh, somebody just walk up and bam, hit me. I can, bow, 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 bow. That's not true. Let me help you out. You can talk to anybody that's in law, like a lawyer, like a DA. I wouldn't really say talk to the police about it, but the police have a rudimentary understanding. They tell you how they do their reports. If you want to talk to one of them, they will tell you your life has to be, quote unquote, in danger. And then in certain instances in California, you had to meet force with force. So it gets real muddy. Adam better hope his white skin saves him, God forbid if something happened, because I remember Adam got a gun pulled on him, and yeah, it didn't almost end too well for him. I think it jammed. But let's do it even further. Adam is saying that so that he can, quote unquote, not seem tough in my opinion, but basically let cats know I got it on me. If you come here tripping and all this stuff, I got firework on me. And that's cool and all that, but what I would say is this, Adam, you should have kept that one to yourself, bro. The element of surprise is always the best surprise. That's what it is, bro. Because just knowing that now, oh, well, Adam's strapped, you damn near teaching people how to treat you. They thought you was just a buster ass, pussy ass bitch. You should have went with that. You should have went with, hey, bro, they just trying to walk up on me and punch on me and all that stuff. If I would have been in that interview, man, I would have flat out told Adam like this. Adam, why is it necessary that people know that you got a strap on you? Just curious, bro. Why flame on you? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do they need to know that you got that on you? So part of that, to me, it seemed like he was trying to be like on some, oh yeah, I'm going to let people know so that they don't approach me. Bro, wolves is going to hunt. Lions is going to hunt. Gargoyles going to hunt, bro. Them heathens out there going to hunt. You're basically telling them, meet me with the fire. And on top of that, if they study enough California law, shoot, that's going to teach them when they squabbling with you, grab your gun. I don't know, bro. I'm not seeing the reason for it, but once again, if I'm trying to get on a level of understanding, like when y'all got mad at me for the Tory Lanez video, I actually did make a case for Tory, but some of y'all was caught up in y'all feelings way too much. What I am saying is this. I'm understanding him saying it. He trying to basically use it as a deterrent. Like, bro, I got my gun on me, man. So please don't come up here on no BS, because that's not what it is. But Adam, if you really wanted to show a lot of force, hire one more security guard, big as hell, and make sure every interview that you do, that they just sitting there like this. Just sitting there. Like the damn guards outside of the London Tower, or whatever the hell it's called. I don't know. Buckingham Palace. I believe that's what it's called. I think I got that right. My trivia been on point. Who wants to see me in some trivia, bruh? Sign up. Anyways, yeah, that's what I think that was for, bro. But I'm going to tell you like this. As a person who does carry, I can tell you like this. You'll never know it's on me. And some of y'all be like, well, City Nash, why are you saying that? Because all the straps that y'all see be these big ass AK-47s, these AR-15s, the Dracos, all the straps that I got. But the ones y'all don't see is the ones y'all never see coming. And that's these guns, homie. Anyways, share to keep your people aware. Subscribe, turn on bell to notify. If you missed the last video, the Duty Low video, some of you people missed the theme of the video. I'm not saying that Duty Low should be telling people that he got robbed. Hell nah. I'm not telling people that Duty Low should be taking pictures of his ass in the air with the bullet in it. The premise of that video was just tell you that all the other people who covered that story are lying. You don't know what I'm talking to? Click right here and catch on up. We got another video dropping in a couple hours because Antonio Brown decided to speak, and he's lying.